I welcome everyone. Today we are going to see how a modern lifestyle is different than the hunter-gatherer lifestyle. Whenever we talk about this evolution of a human being, this picture is familiar to all of us. A hunter-gatherer person, there was an agricultural evolution, there was an industrial evolution, and there was a today's man who is a slave of a present technology. What is happening with the modern lifestyle? We are getting lifestyle diseases like diabetes, blood pressure, heart attacks. With the more modern lifestyle, our vessels are aging faster than us, and then it becomes stiff. That pushes ourselves to the heart disease, diabetes and blood pressure. Now what was our hunter-gatherer ancestor was doing when actually he never had any heart problems or diabetes? What was he doing? Should we go back millions of years to study what he was doing and how his blood vessels there, do all the tests, which is not possible. But today with the research of this American group from Professor Kaplan, it is possible that we know what our hunter-gatherer was doing. Again, only because of our friends who are Tsimane tribe from South America. Why a South American population has the lowest rate of heart disease? That was the question, and this was answered by this research, which showed that Tsimane people, a hunter-gatherer population of the Bolivian Amazon, have the lowest reported rate of vascular aging, which is how much low? 5 times less than the modern United States person when this cohort was compared to a United States people. What it actually showed when this was studied, there was actually a project team, and Tsimane of Bolivia, a population of just 16,000 individuals which live in pre-industrial lifestyle of hunting, gathering, fishing, farming along the Manique River, an Amazon river tributary. So though they are living with us in the modern era, but they are still living a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. So it was easy to find out what is this lifestyle which is helping them and making them away from these modern lifestyle diseases. And this was the research published in Lancet 2017. It's a very interesting paper for doctors as well as those who are not doctors. It's an interesting reading. I will definitely recommend everyone to go through this paper. It's a big kind of an eye-opener. What it described, what is the typical day of a Tsimane tribal person? They typically stay in these thatched huts. Their day is spent in hunting, then they are fishing, they are finding some nuts in the forest, fruits and the roots which they eat. What is their diet? 14% fats, 14% proteins and 72% carbohydrates. Every day we are criticizing carbohydrate intake, that is which is producing the diabetes or heart disease. These people, Tsimane tribal people, are eating 72% carbohydrates. What is the difference? Their carbohydrates is extremely rich in fiber. It is low in simple sugar. They are farming it themselves in their field. Their fat is extremely low in their diet. There is no trans fat at all. So though the diet is not that rich in protein and high in carbs, but the carbohydrates are very rich in fiber, which is actually a good kind of a diet. So a diet low in saturated fats, high in non-processed fiber-rich carbohydrate, extremely active lifestyle throughout the day. This is very important, throughout the day. That may be preventing the arteries and the heart. That's what the main researcher, Professor Kaplan, has said in this research paper in Lancet just 3 years back. What he says, a 80 years old Tsimane's blood vessels are same as 40-year-old American person. So these kind of subsistence diets and lifestyle was helping our hunter-gatherer ancestor and helping these Tsimane tribal people. And we have lost it, and that's why we are paying price with the modern lifestyle diseases. Along with this diet which I described, how was their lifestyle? Extremely active throughout the day. They are either hunting, farming, fishing, or they are preparing their food or parenting. They are not sitting. If you take waking hours of this typical tribal person, whatever waking hours, only 10% of the time this person is in the sedentary lifestyle. Compared to us who are spending more than 50% of our time we are spending in just as a sedentary. Maybe we are working but we are sedentary, we are not moving, which is actually pushing ourselves to these modern lifestyle diseases. Whenever we say that it is genetic, so we say that diabetes, heart disease and all these problems are genetic, it is in my genes. But there is a very nice kind of a saying, it goes like this: it is not that diabetes, heart disease and obesity runs in your family. It is that no one runs in your family. So running, being active throughout the day is extremely crucial to avoid these diseases. So what have we learned from these friends of ours who look extremely happy in this picture is that Tsimane tribal people with their healthy life, subsistence diet and extremely physically active lifestyle throughout the day has kept their blood vessels very clean. And what we have learnt in few months of lockdown, few people have affected badly, I know that, but few have been getting benefits of the lockdown. They have a very typical lifestyle. They are walking 7-8 kilometers where it is possible in some areas. Their blood sugars are better, their blood pressure is down, their medicines have gone down. They are going closer to these kind of subsistence diet and a physically active lifestyle. So this is a learning from the lockdown times. So I thought of this paper and the research, and I thought of sharing with you, which gives a good message which few people have experienced in last few months. Can we do something in our modern lifestyle to go back to our hunter-gatherer with the modern era? What changes we need to do in our day-to-day life is a thought which I want to put in everyone's mind, and think about it and change your lifestyle to improve the age of your blood vessels. Thank you.